Is Lupac baby in the building?
The truth teller in the building.
The pressure bringer in the building.
If you rockin' with Pac,
Make some noise. Yeah, if you got your receipts,
put it on the floor.
if you got that truth,
Put it on the floor.
if you rockin' with Lupac,
Put it on the floor.
hey, 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 hey. One time for the realest, bitch. Two times for the coldest, bitch. Three times for the bossed up, bitch.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
Yeah, that's Lupac, bitch.
One time for Lupac, baby.
Let's go.
Two times for Lupac, baby.
That's right.
Three times for Lupac, baby.
Fuck up.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
It's Lupac,
Baby.
walk in, whole room in a G-shift. Truth talk heavy, she don't ever miss. Stand on facts, yeah, she stand on 10. When Pac touch down, pressure step in. Spotlight glow when she hit that live. Whole chat lit when she drop that vibe. No fake love, only real ones roll. Lupac run the scene, that's how it goes. Clock that T receipts on sight. Drop one post on that ignite. Talk that truth, she don't play nice. Put it on the floor, expose that light. Oh, Lupac.
Y'all, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold on, y'all. Cause somebody just messaged me say Johnell looked like he was crying on live. So let me go to Facebook. Hold up, y'all. Let's go to Facebook real quick. Oh, hold up. Wait, why is not? Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, hold up. Here we go.
Shit alive. So I'm only doing this one time. Website to order.
Get in here, y'all. Get in here. Hold on.
There it goes, right there.
Let's see what he gonna say, baby. Look his face, y'all. Why it look like he about to cry? Okay. Hit that like button.
So
I ain't even put up no
just
goal.
attached it.
Hold on.
But yeah. Shit alive. Let's get the people in here, cause after this release, ain't no turning back.
Oh,
Because I'm gonna be talking for a minute. Finna talk.
oh, he about to pop his itch, y'all.
Hope everybody's
Share
having
this live out, okay?
Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Full transparency, yes. That's what we need. It's what we need
Wow.
after this Tito.
I'm gonna put my goal up. Make sure y'all support the goal. I ain't even have time to do my disclaimer. Somebody messaged me, was like, Pop, get over to Johnell's live ASAP. Hold up. Let me set my goal, y'all.
All right.
Wait, why is that? Dang, okay. Live. Make sure y'all show the goal some love. I didn't even plan on coming live this early, but when I got that message, baby, okay, listen, Linda, I'm here now. Y'all got my oatmeal.
What's up?
And y'all know I'm gonna talk a little bit because I ain't trying to get hit with nothing. Okay. Bless.
Okay. There we go. Here we go. Had to get some tea. What was that? Red root hibiscus tea. Where did I get it from?
Johnell say he releasing so he can move on.
Red root hibiscus tea.
See what he got to say. See, he got that gospel. We need you to turn that gospel music
One
off.
time only.
Somebody go tell him to turn that music off in the background. Somebody go in his comments and tell him turn that music off. Because we can't have that over here.
One time only.
Y'all gonna have to support the goal because if he keep playing that
All right,
music,
here we go. What time is it?
YouTube ain't gonna monetize my
2:30.
live stream, y'all.
Gotta be done by
Y'all
3.
please support the
But
goal. Okay. Hopefully he turned it off.
first I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for your continuous support, your words of encouragement, um, your warnings. I want to thank you all for that in the middle. I mean, in the beginning. This is about just releasing everything. Now I know last 2-3 years I've been silent. I've been letting narratives. I've been letting lies, false allegations. I've been letting that just roll,
Oh my God.
roll, and
Let me change my title.
it gets to a point sometimes where it's like, all right, you gotta stand for something or fall for anything, and that's where I'm at right now because it's not about me anymore.
Let me change my title,
I got
y'all.
2 beautiful children that's gonna grow up in this world and they're gonna see these things, and they're gonna see these things. They're gonna have a lot of questions. They're gonna be like, what is going on? What is all this online about my dad? Dad, why you didn't fight back? Why you just let these people just run with these narratives? And yes, I am a man of God, and in the last 2-3 years I've been letting everything unfold as they do, as you guys have seen it, and you guys have seen certain patterns. You guys have seen certain things that just don't seem all the way correct with the narratives and stuff. And I just continue to let God, okay, God, keep showing up, keep showing up, keep doing what you do. I'm going to stay out of it. But he also said, don't have fear. He's going to be with you everywhere. He's going to be with you everywhere. No need to fear. So first of all, I want to take it all the way back. How I got in this situation, how I got in this. It starts with accountability. That's what it starts with. And I solely believe I got in this through, this is karmic debt.
Let's go, Johnell. Let's
I
go.
blame my karmic debt because
Let's go.
growing up, high
Transparency,
school,
accountability.
college, even when I first got, I guess, on entertainment, TV, film business, or whatever like that, I haven't always treated women how they need to be treated, or how God. It's not about your will. It's not about my will. It's about God's will.
Let's go.
Not how He wanted them to be treated.
Full
You know,
transparency moment.
I've always,
That's what people want
I
to.
guess, this is the label to put on it. I've always been the type, the player type, to mess with a girl's heart, to play with her heart. And I
Let's
had
go.
some very good women species, very good, very peaceful, um, very loving, very nurturing, and I took advantage of that for the reason of,
Share this live,
oh,
y'all.
I'm a star athlete, or I'm this, I'm on TV, I'm this actor guy now, or I'm just this superstar athlete or whatever. And I took that and I ran with it, and I kind of like was like, all right, I'm gonna mess with this one, I'm gonna mess with this one, I'm gonna tell all of y'all, I love y'all and mess with y'all, and it became a pattern. It became a pattern. and God was watching. God was watching. Now in my mind, did I know was I aware of what this might do in the car? I learned about karma early on in my life. I learned about I learned about karma early in my life. So once you know, you know. I learned how God wants women to be treated early. Once you know, you can't go back and act like you don't know. So I learned
Oh,
about
let's
that
go.
early. And I still decided to live the life. Why? Because growing up, that was the initiation of being a man. That was part of the culture. Let's see. Like I said on what show
3
was that?
sides to every story, y'all.
107.5 with Reese Sweeney. That was like the culture. Oh yeah, let's see how many girls you can mess with. Let's see who get the most girls. 8th grade, you just trying to get a girl. You just trying to get something. So you go back to schools, and then it builds like that. You don't have no OGs telling you like, yo, watch how you treat these women out here. Watch how you handle a girl. Watch how you handle a girl's heart. So, long story short, this is all about karmic debt, and I'm paying it, I'm paying it, and I'm being conscious, and I have 2 beautiful children, 1 daughter, 1 son, and
Let's go.
mm,
Transparency
I
moment,
want them to do
baby.
better. In order for them to do better, I have to take accountability,
Come on.
and I have to move this. I have to move it forward. I have to move it forward. Now, going into this, right before I got into this, I was in a I was in a I was in a ship. I don't know if it was a relationship. I was in a ship
Give Chrissy her credit.
with a very, 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 very sweet,
Give Chrissy her credit.
young, ambitious, intelligent, nurturing, caring,
Let's go.
peaceful, very peaceful, supportive, just chef's kiss. Very sweet lady,
Ooh,
like
ooh,
that.
ooh.
And I was she was dope. She was dope. She was super, super dope. But for whatever reason, that's not what I wanted. It wasn't what I wanted for whatever reason. It
Full
wasn't
transparency moment, y'all.
It's what I needed. It's definitely what I needed. That's the type of love I needed, but it's not what I wanted for whatever reason, immaturity or just or whatever. So I was speaking to, and I'll never forget this. I will never forget this. I was speaking to my aunt, and I was telling her like, "Yeah, man." She knew I was in a relationship. I was like, "Yeah, auntie, I'm not really digging this girl, man. Ain't nothing really there. Ain't no spark there for me. Ain't nothing really there." And I remember my aunt telling me, "Okay, Johnell, you're saying this girl doesn't have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That you're the shallow things. The shallow things. These are very shallow things. I'm embarrassed to even mention. It's very shallow, especially when you're looking for a partner to build with, and all that. Everything is not always gold and the glitz and gold. Everything ain't always that when you're looking for a partner. It's more than that. It's way more than that." I was telling my aunt, I was like, "Yeah, she ain't got that. She ain't got that splat.
She wasn't
She ain't
fast
got
enough.
that splat that I want, that I envision for myself at this level in my life." And that splat was like, I guess you could describe that as the glitz and glam or whatever. My aunt said, "Okay, Johnell, she don't have this, She don't have this. She has all of these other stuff.
Chrissy got a man,
All these
y'all.
other great
She
qualities, but
happy.
she don't have this. This particular few things that you are saying right now. I'll never forget this. It's in a hotel. She said, okay, granted, she don't have this. You leave and you find a woman that has all these things that you think you want. She has all these things that you think you want, but she don't have no soul.
Ooh.
She don't have. She's damaged on the inside.
Ooh.
She's. What else she says? She says a particular word. She don't have no soul. She's damaged on the inside. She's just no good.
Ooh.
And you meet her and you fall in love with her. Then and you get on that side and you see the grass ain't greener. Then what you gonna do?
You didn't miss it, my love.
I'll never forget that. I was on the phone for like an hour. I talked to her about this every.
The truth in here?
I speak to her, and I just be playing in my mind.
Where he at? I don't see him.
Long story short,
Harm must be sleeping, y'all. I try to call her. I don't see the truth.
Right? I want to make a decision and leaving the girl. Go to LA.
Come on, start from the beginning.
When I get to LA, I'm doing press for Wu-Tang. Yeah, I'm out there just doing press. I went to a movie premiere. As I'm at the movie premiere, I'm working a room. Got my team with me.
The beginning.
Yeah, just a regular night. Just a regular night. Before the night ends.
Oh, he and Johnell live.
As I'm there, that's rewind it. As I'm there, I see something. I'm like.
Okay, Ebony, listen, I remember.
She's fire. Glitz and glam. Everything glitz and glam. Gold, lit up spot. So I'm like, okay, cool. She's nice, and I'm on the red carpet. I'm locked in. I ain't make a move, but I'm locked in. Okay, cool. I go to my seat. She's sitting behind me. Like, damn, I still ain't seen her. I leave early. Go to the after party. I'm at the after party with my team, working a room.
Tell us everything now. Over. Full transparency.
Come here. Like, me? Come here. Take a picture with me. Okay. So I go over. Take a picture with her. And I'm like, whoa, this girl. She got the glitz. She got the glitz, the glam. I think I'm in a safe zone. Like, yo, this is lit. Okay, cool. Exchange contacts, exchange info. Next day, head to the airport. Get on the phone. Where you from? Well, I live in Georgia. Oh, snap, I'm at the airport.
I told y'all Johnell was going to be the one.
Crazy. Okay, cool.
He wasn't going to play with her ass.
Get to Georgia. Meet up. Have dinner. Then I think, during that week, I pull up to the crib. And this is where everything starts. I pull up to the crib and she comes outside. Kids, dad. My spirit just started feeling a little, I don't know. My spirit picked something up. I don't know what it picked up, but it picked something up. But it wasn't as loud. It got louder and louder over time. It picked something up. I was like, but I was like, okay. Oh, wow. Nice. I love kids. Absolutely love kids. Y'all know, if y'all do your background, you know how y'all do your research. Y'all see I was a teacher. I'm always doing pop-ups at schools. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, anything for the kids. Literally anything. I love kids. So Not a problem. Meet the kids. Beautiful young kids. Wonderful. Meet the father. Cool. Now, after this all happens, within this same week or around the time,
He taking
we
his
meet and
time,
rock,
y'all.
we get to know each other. We doing what we do.
Seem like he don't want to leave nothing out.
And I'm just like, I really rock with Shorty. I feel I rock with her. I rock with her. Now this whole time, I ain't know about all the other stuff that was going on. I didn't do research. I didn't do none of that. I just seen what I seen, and I'm like, oh, this is lit. Kids, okay, doing this, we could build an empire. We could build an empire. This is dope. I don't care. I think I said this before in the beginning. I don't care about that stigma of how men feel when they see a woman with a lot of kids.
Look, somebody talking about you the
If
problem,
I love you,
sir.
if I'm all in, if I rock with you, if I'm feeling you, I'm all in.
He
I'm
the
all in. It's
problem,
nothing.
but all her
That
baby
doesn't mean
daddies
nothing.
then send her ass to jail. These people weird.
That doesn't mean nothing to me. So as time goes on, we rocking.
They made him do this,
And
y'all.
I start seeing little things. Little things online. I just start peeping stuff, and I'm like, "What is this?" And I'm bringing it up, and as I'm bringing it up, my phone is getting snatched out of my hand. Give me that.
Oh,
Deleting, blocking, deleting, and I'm like, "What is this? What is going on?"
tell us more.
So I start doing a little research. I seen a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, this is what we got going on." Okay. So the little bit I did see, I spoke up on it, obviously. I spoke up on it, and I was like, yeah, just basically just let me know what's going on. Like, let me know what's going on.
They in his
Okay,
comments
cool.
talking about we don't want to hear your
I'm
story. Don't speak for us, okay? We definitely want to
going
hear.
through a divorce. Separated, but going through a divorce. Like, separated, but going through a divorce. Okay. Separated, but going through a divorce. Now my spirit is all the way. All the way. My spirit is all the way like, oh, no, I don't think I should be doing this. I don't think I should be doing this. But she's separated. But she's not divorced, Johnell. Yeah, but Johnell, she's not separated. I mean, she's not divorced. Yeah, Johnell, but she's separated. They not together. I'm battling back and forth in my mind. Like, wow, God. Mind you, at this time I'm digging her. I'm like, oh, I like her. This is tough.
And let me
So
tell y'all, he not lying about that either, because I
as I'm
see
battling back and
text
forth, I'm like, all
messages
right, let's
of
just
him constantly
maybe
staying
this
on
ain't gonna
her
be over
about the
soon. Let's just
divorce.
continue
Don't
and
drop
just keep
that,
going.
okay?
Just maybe it'll be over soon. So I'm still doing press at this time. We're back in Georgia, but I'm getting calls to go to like LA, New York, back and forth to New York. And um, as I'm getting these calls to go do that, I'm not an asshole. Like I don't have the balls to be mean to somebody or really say no. So as I'm doing this, I'm communicating like, yo, yeah, I gotta go to New York. I gotta go do this. And every time I did that, even now, me saying this is like, I'm gonna feel like a jerk off saying this, but I gotta speak my truth. I gotta stay 100% on task and speak my truth while I'm doing this. And I gotta go to New York. I gotta go do this. I gotta go do this. She's always inviting herself,
Ooh,
overly smothering to invite herself.
ooh. Sounds
And I'm like,
similar.
okay, I gotta go to New York. Okay, I'm about to get my ticket. I'll meet you in New York. Where we staying? I gotta go here. Oh, okay, I'm about to get my ticket. I'm gonna meet you there. I'm like, I don't want to tell her no, but I like her. I'm starting to like her. All right, just let it roll.
They talking about tell him
Just
what
let it
you
roll.
did. He getting
So
to it. Be patient.
let it roll.
You could tell he gonna tell it all.
I mean, we rocking out with me everywhere I go. Everywhere. First time we went viral or like online, public online, it was crazy. It was it I thought it was all fun and stuff. I thought it was all fun and genuine. Okay, this is genuine. This feels good. This is genuine. Turns out it wasn't genuine. Some other ulterior motives. And when you guys seen it, that's when it started. Everything started coming even more.
Ooh.
Everything started just popping out even more. Popping out meaning our social media comments. Y'all warned me. Run,
Ooh.
run,
Not the
run,
warning sign.
run, run. My fans. I wasn't on this platform. She brought me over to this platform. My fans on my platform.
We already heard her stories,
run,
Johnell,
run,
so
run.
we
And I'm
don't
like,
care.
why are these people doing this? Why are these people trying to attack this? And I'm looking at her situation. I'm like, what's really going on? So stuff started coming out. And it started getting put in my face clearly. Like when I say clearly, y'all, I don't want y'all to think y'all was the only ones telling me this. No. This stuff started coming to me clearly from people outside on the street, comments, and every time she would just brush it under the rug. Oh, they crazy. Those are my fans. They crazy. Take my phone, delete, block all the people. I've never had nobody snatch my phone out of my hand, first of all, and pursue to do that. But I was like, whatever. So I'm like, I go do a little bit more research, and I start using this a little more. I start using this Facebook and this stuff a little bit more to see, hey, what's actually going on. What's really going on here? And that's when I was opened up to the whole, which I call it the saga.
Patterns.
Y'all call it the saga. Not Wu-Tang American Saga. The other.
Patterns of
So
behavior.
I see this and I'm like, oh my God. This is a lot. And I only seen it from where I came in. I didn't go and I haven't went and did my background check and research. I haven't did that. I only seen it from where that, but even where I was at, it was a lot. It was a lot of back and forth. And I'm doing, and all this is all this is doing press. I'm doing Wu-Tang press, premieres, pop-ups. So I'm outside with this person. Who has a whole other double life that I just found out.
Not double life.
Hey, I don't know if I should have this energy with me, but I like her. Maybe I can. Maybe I could. Man, I could change her. I could make her stop arguing with people online. Stop coming online and doing all that drama, antic stuff. I could do it. I could do this. I know I can. I label it as false pride later. I could do this. All right, cool. I'm gonna rock out.
Thank you, Ebony.
Then I'm gonna leave. If it don't change, I'm gonna leave.
Hit the like button, support the goal, y'all.
4 months go by quick like this.
Because y'all know we ain't supposed to stream like this. Not through and through.
3-4 months go by. 3-4 months go by quick. And I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing it all. And how I'm at this point, I'm going back to like, yo, all right, we gotta stop this back and forth stuff. Like, if you with me, you with me. Why are you arguing with the other party online? online. Why are you arguing with the other party online?
Talking about the truth.
You don't understand what I went through with him. He abused me. He did this. He was beating me. He
ain't lying.
Narcissist this, narcissist that.
If you know, you know.
That A word is very serious. That's a very serious word to be playing with. And it kicked something up at me to where I felt bad. She playing a violin, victimization. I felt bad. I'm like, why would somebody do something to this beautiful girl right here with all these kids by herself? Why would somebody? I fell in. I fell deep in. I was deep in. I'm like, all right, I'm mad. At this point, I'm mad. At this point, I'm mad. I'm mad at homie. I am furious at homie. I am furious at homie. I am so mad. Because why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So now I'm seeing this online. And even though I'm seeing the back and forth online, I'm feeling sympathy for her because I'm, in my mind, what he did was true. Because people not just going to throw the A word out. You would think people don't play like that because it's actually people going out here that's experiencing abuse, traumas like that. That's very serious. So you wouldn't think somebody just throw that out there like that. So when I thought that, when I heard that, I'm like, oh, this is serious. All right, I'm team over here. I'm team over here. Whatever he did, he's lying. He's lying. This is what happened. I'm over here. I'm riding. And that's when y'all see me starting to step in a little bit.
He did believe her.
A little bit step in. Not much because I can't do too much. Mind you, I'm still doing press for my show. This internet is not me. I live a whole other different life. This ain't me. So I'm coming out trying to be a peacemaker, trying to get into, yo, stop. Yo, bro, stop. It's not working. That starts to kick up feelings in me. How did that make me feel seeing the girl I'm with now, and I'm with her. I'm with her now, argue with her ex-husband, but at the time, not her ex-husband. They were just separated. That really kicked some stuff up into me watching that. Like, God, what is it? Why you won't just stop? Just let him go. Let him go. He did all that. He gonna have to deal with that. He ain't let him deal with that. Focus here with me. Lamar, I got you in Hollywood. I got you in New York. I got you at the press. I got you doing great positive stuff with me. And the stuff that I'm going with. And I'm moving on. Why are you still paying attention? So, long story short, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give some more time. Maybe this will get better. And it actually did start getting better a little bit. A little tiny bit. It wasn't enough though, but it started getting better a little tiny bit. But she was still going back and forth, and it was really stressing on me. So yeah.
Y'all remember she used to come on live and say, y'all better thank my man.
Only thing a man at the time would know to do. Step out. Because at this point, I'm like, all right, they going back and forth. At this point, I'm like, all right, there's a chance. There's a chance. And I spoke about this to a female. I feel like there's a chance she could leave me and go back to son. Because they still, obviously, if they still arguing, it got to still be some love there. So they going back and forth. And I'm like, I can't deal with this. So yeah. Whoop. Hop back in the DMs. Hop back on my bull.
Full transparency moment.
DMs, women trying to escape, but I'm dealing with that. And that's when all that stuff came out. And yes, I take accountability of that. That very stressful to see that and try to endure all of that energy, because that's just a lot of energy. I come from a platform where it ain't none of that. And then I come on here and I see this. This is, and it's magnifying. It's magnifying to the point.
And
Shorty
y'all
took
know
me
I'm gonna
to
put the
it got so
receipts
intense.
up
We going to
against what he's saying
dinners,
to validate it too.
people showing up
We're gonna
at
do
her
that later.
events, and I'm just showing up at events like with a motive. I don't know now. I don't know if the motive at the time was to hurt her, but I'm stepping in between all that now. I'm here, baby. Don't even worry about that. Ain't nobody touching. I'm here. I'm putting myself in danger. I'm putting myself in front of what I thought was it, because I believed everything. I just came in delusional. I just believed it. Didn't, no background, no nothing. So I'm doing this, and I'm still seeing stuff online. You guys telling me no, run.
He's talking about
She gonna
Queen
do what she
Stepdom, the
did
super
to
fans.
her other two.
He put himself in a line of danger.
Baby father. So I'm like, the other two, what she do? Then I went back, all the way back, not all the way, but I went as far as back to see about the old boy. I said, oh, so she been, it's two abuses?
We're gonna be here a while, y'all.
It's two abuses? That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't see it. I had no thought in my mind that she wasn't telling the truth. When she told me about that, sick dogs on me, he used to beat me.
Oh,
When she opened up about that with the tears, playing the violin, I'm like,
pillow talking again.
why God, why is this? Why is this going on with this woman? I feel like I gotta save her. I gotta help her. I gotta save her. I gotta help her. I gotta save her. I gotta help her. I gotta save her. She's telling me all this stuff, all this stuff that, and I characterize it as victimization, being a victim.
Now y'all see why
Abuse
LaTruth and
is very
Johnell didn't like Sleepy
serious
in the beginning.
word. So at this point, I'm mad at the fathers. I'm mad at the ex-husband. I'm furious. I'm furious. Like, dang, why? Not so much the first, because I ain't really, not so much first, but really the second husband. It was 6 years, 6, 7 years, whatever, 8 years. I'm like, damn, why would you do this? So as time go on, I'm still trying to help, being there for the kids, showing up to all the, the little things they be having at the schools, what's the things that we have? I actually enjoyed. I can't wait to go back. I actually enjoyed the Father's Day and Dad Day, showing up.
He sure did.
For all the kids, all of them showing up.
Graduations, he was there.
One day, I went through her phone.
Oh!
It was a Mac. No, it was a phone. It was a Mac.
Tell us.
I went through the Mac.
Let us know.
It's just been itching at me because I felt a lot of love bombing. It was, now that I just learned what it is. I felt a lot of that love bombing, even with the whole
Why was she love bombing you?
Billboard thing when I just met her.
Let us know.
That was kind of like, whoa.
Put it on the floor.
That was kind of like, in my whole circle, we was just like, we just kind of met, but I do dig Shorty, so maybe this is genuine. Maybe this is a genuine love. Maybe this
what
is
you seen in that Mac, Ja?
Act of kindness. So maybe it's genuine. And then I felt a whole bunch of the love bombing, private parties with people I don't know, like gifts out of nowhere for nothing. And I'm just like, this is a lot. This is a lot. I love you so much. I love you so much. And it came up, the question that came up, are you healed? Are you healed? Yeah, I'm healed. I am healed. I'm past that. I'm healed. But I didn't understand how you be healed but still going back and forth online. I didn't understand that part. It it was kind of a gray area. I'm like, okay, you healed, but you're going back and forth with the other party online, public, in front of millions of people. I'm walking in the house, you screaming at the top of your lungs about this person. But you healed from it and you passed it. So that was kind of great. But the love bombing, it didn't come as a warning. I thought it was real genuine acts of love. I thought it was real genuine acts of love. During the time, I went through the MacBook. This is where it should have. No, it should have been in it, but this is.
I'm pretty sure he got proof.
Like, okay, because I knew how this was gonna make me feel. I knew it. So I went through the MacBook. I seen the text. I seen some texts. She's texting a married pastor. Meet me here after church for smoothies with the kids and all that. This is why she was with me. Meet me here. Dude is married. Sending him pics. Right? Why are you sending him pics in bikinis?
Keeping up with the LaTruth. Where you at?
Half naked pics to this man who's married.
He ain't lying either.
I see these other 2-3 guys, football player, regular 2 guys, sending them pics.
Y'all remember them guys? Dawn dropped the text messages.
And your ex-husband's daughter.
And she apologized to them and said, I can't talk to y'all no more. Yeah.
And I try to play it right then and there. I try to play it off like I'm hurt. Because when I was on there, right? Like Inspector Gadget, like, let me see what's going on. And then I seen it. As soon as I seen everything.
You had to been here from the beginning.
Sure I snap pictures.
To know about the married deacon.
As soon as I seen it, she come behind me.
Told y'all he had proof.
And I'm like, dang.
This is why she should have shut her mouth.
This is what's going on right here.
Sweet baby Jesus. The soul of a woman.
Going on right here. This is what we doing.
Oh my God. Yeah, he telling everything. That's what it's given. Oh my God.
This is what we doing right here.
Wow.
I was
Y'all notice them emojis changed on his live.
Love bombing me and doing this, but at the same time, remember, I'm still DMing. So it's like, okay.
I'm gonna break this down later too, y'all.
All right. You gotta play ball. Let's play ball. That's what you want to do. She start shaking. I'm trying to leave at this point. I'm trying to get up out of there. It's all good. I'm out. Okay.
It's going to pick up right back where it left off. But for the ones who wondering, y'all, the reason why I'm giving ad libs throughout the live is because I'm playing his whole live through and through, and we're not supposed to do that. That's why I told y'all, make sure y'all, and shout out to y'all for clearing my goal. But what he just said was he went through her MacBook one day and he seen all kinds of things, some of the things including her having conversations with a married deacon. If you was around in the beginning from the Keeping Up with the LaTruth times, and you know about this married deacon, okay? So he ain't lying about that. And he said he seen her sending bikini pics and, explicit pics to him, not just him, football players, other guys and stuff like that. If y'all remember, Dawn dropped the messages early on in the saga where she was sending messages to the 3 guys in particular, telling them she couldn't talk to them anymore because she had a boyfriend, and also apologizing for talking about her boyfriend to them. I'm gonna break all this down later on when I go live. Okay, now let's pick it back up.
Come on, she love bombed me with gifts.
That's why she was buying all them gifts.
She what did she do? She sent me a gift and she sent me like a car. Yeah, she sent me a car to some little hotel spot around here. At this point, I'm done. At this point, y'all done seen we get back together.
Buying gifts,
I always
love
say
bombing
anytime
him.
we get back with.
I got it too, Ebony.
It was gonna be 7 times worse. And every time I got back, it was worse. I started seeing more and more stuff. I started seeing the lying. I started seeing deceitful things from the kids. Kids were stealing
Ooh!
money, cash out of my car.
Pretty Bree told us that.
It's all nice, all good. They on social media flexing with the money, sending each other pics. They bought each other stuff. It's all good. Yeah, you gonna see? You gonna see something? All right.
Not the kids.
That was tough. That was tough to witness that, because like I came in with love, but I also came in. I gotta be honest. I came in.
He gonna delete
Be
this
too cool.
because he getting it off his
Myself.
chest.
Trying to be myself with them. Like I said, I love kids. Love kids. So I'm playing around. So I chalked that up. Maybe it took my kindness for a little weakness, a little bit. Okay. And then it just eventually keeps happening. Keeps happening. Credit card theft.
Oh!
Like, come on,
I ain't hear about that.
It's getting way too much, and I'm letting stuff slide.
Credit card theft.
I'm letting stuff slide, and she's telling me,
damn,
why you keep letting it slide? You know, their father already said you could whoop them, you could discipline them. Why you keep letting it slide?
Didn't I tell y'all that?
I'm not putting my hands on your kids.
I told y'all Sleepy giving permission.
No whippings. We ain't doing that. You go ahead and correct that.
They wanted to set him up with that.
But the party insisted, well, you the only man in their life. The grandfather can't get here. Their father's not here. The first father don't want to deal with them. The second father don't want to deal. So you the only man. If you keep letting them run over you, then that's just what they gonna do. Discipline them. Whoop them.
He ain't lying.
Okay.
He ain't lying, y'all. Telling y'all.
I hear you. So as time goes on,
remember Sleepy did that video?
More and more destructive stuff. Lying. Having them call me dad. I peeped all of it. Like they would call me dad within the first
patterns.
First what? 2 months of knowing.
Patterns.
First, literally, about first 2 months. Dad. I mean, Ja. I know that game. I know the game. I understand that. That part I did see. I did catch on to that quick. Oh, you're having them call me this to make me feel a certain way. I guess that's like the manipulation thing to get me comfortable, get me more like, oh wow, they call me dad. I'm really in this. And
remember, she used to use Lala.
It was uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable. I had to just call me Ja. Just call me Ja. But I'm still doing the fatherly duties as best as I can. I've never been a dad. I'm still doing the fatherly duties to step up, help when they need help, bringing them to basketball, bringing them to football, bringing them to the park, showing up to the school. I'm still trying. Still trying. I think the whole switch for me was the lying and the deceitfulness and the wickedness. As time goes by, I was at this point, me and ex-husband, we've had some words because he said some things, rightfully so, concerned about who his daughter's around, and he's not seeing his daughter. He's not seeing, rightfully so though. Hey, I would be concerned who's around my daughter. I don't know I would be concerned. So rightfully so. But at the time, I took personal because like, dude, that ain't me. I would never harm no kids. I would never do the things that he presumed. So the switch for me was when I started seeing the deceitfulness and the wickedness
He went
And what I
nuclear.
mean by that is the whole, okay, I'm seeing the texts sent out, blasted out to these fake pages and to these friends
Ooh!
to frame and make a narrative of this man. I've seen it. I've seen it live. Yo, do this, put this, yeah, put this. I've seen it live, and I
Oh,
also was guilty by association because I turn my head, or sometimes I entertain it because of the story and because of the whole
he
flavor
exposing
behind what she played for me against
the
these two fathers.
the
At this point, I'm
incitement.
like, man, whatever. That ain't me. That's you, my brother. That's on you. Turning my head because I'm my mind. I'm figuring that ain't gonna happen to me. I'm different. I'm gonna say this. I'm different. It's not happening to me. It's not happening to me. But I'm witnessing it at the same time. And do I know it's messed up? Yeah, I know it's messed up, but you should have never abused her. You should never abuse her. You should take
Full
care of your kids.
transparency.
Why you ain't take care of your kid? Why you ain't seeing your kids? Why y'all not stepping up as men? This is all going through my mind because of the noise and the misinformation I'm being fed. They don't want to take care of the kids. They don't want to see their kids. They don't want to abuse. They don't want their kids. They don't want their kids. But meanwhile, I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this father trying to pop up, trying to come see out. He's going through it, just trying to get him. Oh no, he's just doing that for Facebook, trying to get some money. He just doing it. He
She
just doing
sure
it.
was saying that. Remember, y'all?
Okay, little side eye.
He ain't lying. We watched
So
it
I
play
continue to
out.
stay, even after seeing all the wicked stuff. And I'm like, this is not gonna happen to me. This is not gonna happen to me.
The-
So the whole first year, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, and I've joked about this. I felt like I was in a relationship, a three-way relationship. Pause. I was in a relationship with 1, 2, and 3. In between.
if you gonna
But I was
tell it
manipulated. I
all.
was manipulated and I was used as, and I felt this a little bit. I felt it a little bit, but it wasn't really heavy on me. Or I didn't really pay attention. Or I didn't really lock in, but I felt this. I was used as the poster golden boy on a pedestal
Yep.
to you guys
Yep.
and to the ex husband.
He's a big stepper.
I was used as like this. Look what I got now. I felt that, but so I felt like it wasn't really genuine. It was genuine, but it wasn't really genuine because now I'm feeling like you just with me to get him mad. That thought came in my mind a few times, and I spoke on it probably like once.
They laughing, but I'm gonna put receipts to
Spoke on it like
everything he's
once.
saying,
That was one of the questions I asked. And I asked, are you healed?
and he need to put
Like,
some
bro,
receipts out too.
we've been broken up since, or we've been separated since October, November, December, January. It's only 3 months still. That's only 3 months. But okay, maybe you are.
Thank you, I'm her.
Maybe you are.
Thank you, Michelle.
Also some good moments. There was definitely good moments. Definitely good moments. Trips, going out. We having fun. For those moments, for those quick moments online that you guys see, we having fun. So I'm staying in it. She's calmed down online with the back and forth stuff. She's calmed down tremendously. She went from atting to the subliminals. So I'm like, all right, if you want to do subliminals, okay, cool. I still see you having these other pages post this stuff and you hitting them up to post this stuff. But I'm turning my head because of the story you told me about him. So I want him to get exactly what he get.
Oh my God.
Exactly what he get. So as we get deep into the relationship, I guess we start bonding more. We start staying with each other more. I'm over her place. I'm over her place. She's over my place. Even when she moved from the first house to the second, I'm everywhere. We start going together more, 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 and more. Being around somebody, you really connect that soul tie. You really connect in that soul tie. Of course, we being grown, doing what grown people do, and we not using no protection. So that's even more of an energy exchange, way more energy exchange, and you feel it. You can
That's
feel it
true.
physically, you can feel it mentally, and yeah, we started getting deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. And I'm seeing some things that I really know is wrong, but I'm letting it slide because it's like, all right, God, I'm a saver. I could work with her. The lying, the narratives, the spinning, the putting this stuff out, arguing in the comments. I knew, Johnell, this is not good for who you want to represent you. I knew that. My spiritual advisor told me, everybody, I'm taking full accountability. It's not nobody for it. This is not for empathy. This is just to release this off of me. This is not for empathy because one, I knew. Took me a while to know, but once I knew, I knew. God warned me. So this is not for empathy. I just got to get this off of me because you never know. There might be another man out there that's going through this same situation. He needs to hear this. He needs to hear this and how to move. I'm not scared of no 20 million followers, 30 million followers, 40 million
Ooh,
followers. I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared of that.
we could tell you
I'm
ain't
not scared
scared.
of that. I got a daughter and I got a son I got to protect, and I must, and I will do anything by any means to protect them. And when I say protect them, not just physically, mentally. Mentally is the most important part to me because I cannot have my daughter be a replica. I'm gonna just say it like that. I cannot have my daughter be a replica. My son,
Ooh, not a
father
replica.
and son's always gonna have a talk, but a daughter's mind, this is gonna be a spin image of their moms. You
Yep.
see what I'm saying?
He don't want his daughter to be like her mama, basically.
So I stay in it, and I'm peeping the stuff. I'm hearing more and more stories, and I'm seeing more and more things and narratives spent keeping a baby away, keeping a daughter away from the father. First father never around. He don't barely see his kids. He ain't putting no effort. And I'm seeing this, and she's saying, yeah, he don't want to see his kids. He don't care to see his kids. And I'm
Ooh,
just like,
didn't
man,
I tell y'all
stop,
that?
stop. I can't leave now.
Didn't I tell y'all
I gotta
that?
stay in this. Yeah, he don't got no money. He ain't no lifestyle. But when I'm around it, I'm hearing how these fathers are being described to the kids. The kids are in the vicinity of
Oh,
of these talks.
oh,
Yeah, your father don't have this type of money. You ain't gonna live this type of lifestyle if you go over there. Yeah,
oh.
your dad don't want to see. He just wants you for Facebook and do all this. I'm hearing
Emotional abuse on the
this
children.
mess being ingested in these kids' mind, and it's like, oh snap, this is
Emotional abuse.
crazy. And I knew it was crazy, but like I said, was it a spell? I don't know. People, I don't know. I don't think it was a spell, but my mind was already wrapped on y'all did wrong.
Neo
This is
Taro
y'all
did
fault.
say she was messing with that brew. Ha ha ha
It's
ha.
y'all two fault. Guess who's gonna come fix it? I'm gonna come fix it.
Brew. Ha ha.
I'm gonna come fix it. Even though I see, even though I see the manipulation, I see it behind the scenes. I'm seeing everything. I witnessed it all. Taking a phone, put the text out, say this, boom, we put that text out, and they posted it's going attacking him, this one. I seen it, and I'm like, damn. At the same time, I'm scared. I'm like, damn. I'm growing. I'm not scared, but I'm growing to be like, oh snap, this is real. She know how to use this. You know how to use it. That ain't gonna happen to me. I'm staying on the good side. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna clear out all the bad weeds around you so I could just try to get you one on one and try to build you and help you out positively. Meditation, going to church, doing vision boards, doing positive stuff that hopefully you would change your lane of your brand from this drama, victimization, abuse to this. Now, of course, we know this is Facebook. And like she's told me, only the stuff that's trauma, I'll never forget, trauma, babies, controversy is what gets her paid.
Facts.
Like
And
I
she
said,
said it
she gets
herself.
paid $50K a month. She's told me, my parents, that whatever, that's what gets her paid. So when it's a person, when
I
you
got that
have
receipt
something
too.
like this, and you got 4, 5 little ones, you got to take care of yourself. Forget what you talking about with this positive stuff. This is what's feeding me, and it's kind of like selling. It's not kind of. It is a form or version of selling your soul. Okay, if I play this facade or I put this in front of me, and I could play this act, I'm gonna get paid. And I can fool these people. I'm gonna get paid. I look good. I got the eyes. I got the glitz and glamour as my aunt warned me. I got all that. I could use that to put this facade and create this whole thing and use it for people's sympathy so that they could pay me.
Yep.
And I could get paid. So if I could just keep arguing with somebody, whatever, keep arguing with him, and he's just gonna get paid. I gotta take care of these kids. Which I was about to say I can't knock the hustle, but I can, because it's selling your soul. There's so many other things that you can do to get paid, get a job, college degree, use that. There's so many other ways, but who am I to tell? Because at the time I'm not paying no bills. I'm not paying none of her bills. I'm not paying none of the kids' bills. I'm not doing none of that. Am I doing kind acts of service daily? Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. Taking them out to eat, pay for their basketball stuff, pay for the football stuff, pulling up to the schools, getting them food, every dinner every now and then, here and there, giving clothes off my back, out my closets and stuff. Yeah, I'm doing that, but I ain't paying bills. I ain't paying the car notes. I ain't paying the school. I'm not doing that. This is what's feeding you and getting you right. Who am I to say anything? All I know is that this is a form of selling your soul. And I've come to terms with that right before I had my twins, right before the pregnancy. So I see all this stuff. I see all these narratives coming out. And can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
I gotta make sure y'all can hear me. Somebody just called me. And my comments off. How you turn the comments back on?
Keep the comments off. They distracting. Okay?
Never do this live stuff.
Keep them off. So stay focused. And y'all, please stop saying who's live in the chat if y'all don't mind. That is very, very rude because it steals the audience. So please, okay? I love y'all, but please don't do that.
Let me see. Hold on. One time and one time only. Trying to see if y'all can hear me.
Come on, Johnell. Get it together. Get it together.
Oh, yeah, I say y'all can't hear me. Okay, so let's get back into it. So yeah, I'm seeing all these narratives. Oh, Johnell stepped out, and I'm letting it just go. Letting it just go. I'm letting it just whatever.
He stepped out. Whole time she was doing her thing. I'm weak.
We had a talk. We was currently talking about kids, and
Here we go.
I'm entertaining it. I mean, I'm definitely entertaining it. I'm like, dang, I do want kids. I do want kids. My parents getting older. I'm getting older. I do feel the pressure. I do want kids. I do. Do I think we should have kids? No, I don't think. I don't think. I don't even know why. I don't think we should. I don't think we should. No, we shouldn't. I do want kids. I do. So I'm battling with that. I'm battling with that. I'm battling. We're not using any protection at all. Not using protection. I'm battling with it, and boom, ends up pregnant. Okay, ends up pregnant, and that's when we seen the whole reveal video or whatever. Oh, pregnant, da 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 da. Now, after that video was made, um, we sat down. We sat down. And y'all know who was all in the video. So we sat down and we had a talk. We had a talk, and it was like, do y'all think y'all ready for this? I was in and out. I was in because my family was like, damn, I do want a son, I do want a daughter, I do want. Nah, I ain't say both. But I do want a child, but I know we're not ready, and I don't think this is the one. But she do got some potential, so maybe it could work out. Maybe it'll get better, but I don't think we're ready. So that was the whole gist of the conversation. With that being a gist of the conversation, there were emotions running rampant. I mean, not crazy, but it's emotional. Emotional. It's an emotional topic. So we're talking, and all of a sudden, we get asked. Well, we know some. This was kind of crazy to me. This was probably one of the craziest things. We get asked during all this. Places a phone call to our father, and we get asked, well, I know somebody that are bottom babies right now. I know somebody that want the babies when she have them right now. This was like, she ain't even 1 month yet. Or probably like 2, 3 months. Probably. I don't know. It was really tricky. It was really tricky situation. I know somebody that bought the babies, and I'm listening to his dad, and I'm just like, and I'm listening to her. Yeah, well, you don't have to have them. You don't gotta have them. Just sign the rights off, and I'll put them up for adoption. Now,
What?
you're telling a family this who never had kids, never had grandkids. You're telling us that you want me to sign my rights over so that you could put them up for adoption.
She was definitely not
So
gonna
that
do
your
that.
dad could give them to somebody that he know that will want want them whenever they're born.
Ah, there was a setup.
It kind of blew my mind. I thought it was a prank, a joke, so it kind of blew my mind. Of course, we're not going for that. So, long story short, there was a lot of manipulation going on at that time, crying, violin, a lot of violin playing, and me being who I am, I felt bad. I'm just like, yo, all right, man. And me knowing, no, y'all not ready. No, y'all not ready. Me knowing that, my voice, y'all not ready. I felt bad. Because at the same time, remember, I got this, the whole save her spirit around me. So see the crying, I see the victimization. Why me? And I'm like, I just give in. I said, John, it's time to step up. You knew what you was doing when you went inside there. As my grandmother say, you put your brick in there without no Jenny at. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. So this is where you at. It's time to step up. It's time to step. It's really time to step up now. This is real.
Y'all turn y'all volume up because it's loud on my end.
During pregnancy, it was hell. It was totally hell. It was hell. But I was there. I was there every step of the way. Every step of the way, it was hell. It was hell. And I've seen everything. I've seen it all. I've seen all that was said. The tripping while she's pregnant. Never tripped that girl. Never tripped a girl. She's pregnant. The worse than Diddy. That was humiliating. The abuse. He's beating me. Like I said, that's why I stay quiet. I don't play with those words. I'm not coming on here entertaining those words. I'm only doing it this one time because I want to release it off of me. It's been sitting on me for 2-3 years, just seeing this stuff just online. Like that is not me. So now I'm just like, okay, let's release it and move on. So I've seen all of that stuff, and I still stay quiet, and I still was there. Still was there every step of the way. Every step of the way. Never abandoned.
Yeah, it
Never
might be
did
his
anything of
volume,
such.
y'all, because I got it all the way up over
Never did
here.
anything of such, regardless of how I was treated, and I was treated terribly. I've never been in an abusive relationship. I've never been. So this was all new. The narcissism, the victimization, the narrative painting, the emotional. And I'm not going to say it wasn't physical. It wasn't physical. Would you think that? No. It wasn't beating me up. No. But emotional and mental abuse, financial abuse is way more worse. I'm not going to say way more worse. No. I'm
Just
going to
as
say,
bad.
but it is just as damaging as physical abuse. Oh, you broke, you ain't shit. You you ain't nothing. You ain't this. You ain't no actor and all that.
Ooh,
Seeing this person that you love conversate with another man on text
ooh,
about what I do and how I'm not this. I'm not that.
that's
This
true.
and that.
There's receipts.
That stuff hurt. But one thing I am proud to say is that in the beginning, I would reply, I would react, because you gotta think, narcissists always want you to react so that when you react, they can point the finger at you. Look, see what he did? Or look, see what she did? That's what a narcissist wants. So in
So
the
is
beginning, I would
free.
react. I would say something back, yeah, whatever, shut up, or stupid, I'm leaving. That's as worse as I got. And I did that for a good 3-4 months until we went to therapy. until we had meetings with my support team, and they was like, "Yo, y'all can't be doing this,"
Oh, they did go to
because
therapy.
every time I was provoked or anything, I would react, and then they would be, see, look what he did this, and so I caught on. I'm like, okay, let me not react. Let's see what happens when I don't react. When I don't react, it gets worse. I'm nonchalant. I don't care. All right, say what you're gonna say. That's why I kept my place. Allow her to keep her place, and like we can't move in.
He's
I
so
can't.
far
I
away
can't. I
from
can't. I can't
the
take that.
phone
Whenever
too,
things get
y'all.
hot, word starts coming out. I'm out. Which probably made it worse. And it wasn't so much of me. It wasn't so much of me avoiding, which I heard. Oh, you just avoiding or stuff like that. It wasn't that. It was more protecting my peace, because if we're having a conversation and we're trying to get to a solution, but we keep going like this, we keep going like, and we both standing firm on how we feel. I can't. I can't keep going. I'm not gonna. I'm me personally. I'm not gonna keep going. I'm gonna say, okay, cool. I'm gonna back away. You feel how you feel. I feel how I feel. Probably gonna go to the crib, stay away for a few day or two, cool off, and be back. But that made it worse. That made it worse. That made it worse. Extremely worse. So dealing with the whole pregnancy thing. We getting through it. We getting through it. It's tough. It's tough, but we getting through it, and I'm just having the most patience. I'm taking all the hits, every name in the book, every lie, false allegation online. I'm
Oh my
seeing, and I'm just
God.
taking it all, not saying nothing, not saying nothing at all, just taking it. Why? All in the sense, all in the sense of saving this woman and speaking to my support team. They're like, yo, you gotta stay there with her. You gotta stay there with her. You gotta go through thick and thin with her. And in my mind, I'm like, dang, I can't have another broken family. I can't not have another broken family. I can't have a broken family. I grew up with both my parents. So I'm battling in my own mind with a whole bunch of stuff, and still my career, still dealing with my family. It was just a lot. It was just really a lot dealing with the manipulation, and the kids is acting up with no structure. And I try to bring structure. I really try to bring as much structure as I can. Let's get homework time, quiet time. No running around the house. No fighting, boys. Why are we fighting? Stop. Why are we fighting? Come on, push-ups. Why are we doing this? Come on, girls. Let's not slam the door. Just try to bring structure, because the whole situation was chaos. Chaos. It was chaos. And I'm the type, I've been by myself since I've been on my own, and been by myself since I was 13, 14, only child. Got a sister though, only child. But I got a sister, and I love my sister dearly. But I spent a lot of time by myself. So all that noise and chaos, I try to bring it down and allow them, trying to find other ways that they could put their energy in. So back to the pregnancy. We in the pregnancy, she's wilding out, as y'all see, the lies and all that stuff. All that stuff was narratives, narrative painting. That's all it was. That's all it was. Never abuse her. Damn sure never abuse them kids. Nothing but love. As y'all see, them kids love me. They love me. I mean, it's all recorded on here, which is the reason why I didn't want to say nothing, because it's all online. It's proof in the pudding. It's in your face, and it's a pattern. But I feel like my voice would be way more stronger than just letting people just come out and make narratives. Just making that's it's not cool. My word is all I got. My reputation, my characters, my characteristics, that's all I have. And my mom's gonna kill me. I know she's gonna kill me. She's gonna eat me up as soon as I get off of this. But I understand God. God was having his way of revealing the truth. He was having his way these last few days, last few weeks, revealing the truth of what really is going on.
Yep.
But in my heart, I understand he's doing his job. But I feel like I had to get this off of me. I had to get this off of me because I witnessed everything. When I met the husband, he told me, he said, yo, no.
Met the
I took
husband?
that no as, young. I took that no as, well, you hating because I got her and I'm about to treat her good. That's what I took that no as. That's what I took the no as. But he looked at me in my soul and told me, bro, no, she's gonna do A, B, C, D, E, F,
Damn, you
G,
got a warning?
H, I, J, K, elemental P.
QRX, CUV.
I came online. You guys said she's gonna do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, elemental P. I said, no, she not. She ain't about to do that. I got this under control.
QRS,
I got this.
CUV,
I got this
WX,
under control. She ain't know she's just
YNB.
emotional. Let's go therapy. She just hurt. She's been through a lot. I got this. I got this.
You got to drop some
I got
receipts
this.
too, Johnell. Some people still ain't
Therapy.
convinced.
That wasn't even working.
Got to drop a
I knew
couple.
therapy wasn't gonna work when
Just a few. Just a few.
I knew therapy wasn't gonna work when we went to therapy one time together. And she said, Dr. Boom, do you know what a woman scorned is? That's what I am.
Oh,
Do you know what a woman scorned is? That's what I am.
I've been telling y'all that.
Do you know what a woman scorned is, doctor? That's what I am.
Y'all know she always said a therapist was on her side.
He said, what? Explain. What did you say again? She repeated it. He denounced it. He cut it down, chopped that. No. We ain't playing those games. But just for the simple fact, you see where the mindset was. That's where all of that comes from. And I know, like I said, another part of the reason why I was staying so quiet, because I knew that energy wasn't for me. It wasn't for nothing I was doing. There was something that's way before me. I was just paying my karma from how I treated other women in the past with the playing them and telling them I love you and doing the whole game stuff. That's what I'm paying for. The stuff that she was putting on me, I knew it wasn't for me. I knew it wasn't for me. It had nothing to do with nothing. All right, you found me DMing, texting girls. All right, I stepped out. We both did. Okay. And I'm not trying to downplay that, because if you're going to be in a committed relationship, favorite relationship, you
They
need to
both
communicate
did.
that, and that needs to happen. So I'm not trying to downplay that.
Transparency. Okay.
I'm not. So we tried the therapy thing. It didn't work. To get to the couple therapy didn't work. The single therapy is working for me. It's working for me at the time, and I'm just getting more and more patient. I'm finding more and more ways to communicate with her as she still goes to 10, 100. As she still go to 10, 100, blaming it on postpartum depression, postpartum stress, and all this. Okay, I understand that. I understand it. But men go through postpartum depression too. It's called paternal postpartum depression. But nobody speaks about it. Nobody
Damn, I
speaks
didn't even
about it.
know about
Nobody
it.
talks about it. It's not a thought on anybody's mind, because it's always the woman
Yep, that's
that's
true.
that's that's going through it to people. That's honestly what it is. And the reason why I felt like I had to step up and come and denounce all these wild stuff, is because somebody's going to hear this and they're going to get the courage to step up and talk about the abuse they've been in. They're gonna have the courage. Yeah, I was scared for the last 2 years. Why? I mean, last 2 3 years. Why I was scared? Because I'm looking at the status of her. I'm seeing her tear people down with all her followers on her phone, texting them, tearing them down, having other people tear people down. I'm seeing that and hearing what
Damn.
she's telling me. I just come out there and I'll tell a lie on you. I'll just come out there and just tell them whatever and watch all these people come out. I'm seeing this and I'm hearing it. I'm like,
Wow.
damn, all right, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna let God go ahead and mix all these lies up. Mix all these lies up. Go ahead, God, do your thing. And that's what my mom had me be doing. My mom, my sister, my friend, they like, I don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Trust me, everybody in the comments is seeing. They seeing what's going on. You have built your character up enough for people to know who you really are. You get on there and go back and forth with them people, it's just for money. Everything is just for money. They get paid, the bloggers get paid. She's gonna get paid. Anybody else that inserts themselves is gonna get paid. It's a field of damaging black people and putting them against each other. So hey, go ahead and let them go ahead and say what they gotta say. As long as you know who you are, what core values you stand on, and control what you can control. It's always gonna be outside noise. So I'm like, all right, cool. Still gotta go online and see lies posted up about abuse, about sending. She had to send her kid away because I didn't like him.
Oh, come on, talk about it.
No.
Talk about
But
it.
I let that go on. I let that go on. While behind the scenes, the families knew the truth.
Talk about it.
No, I didn't send anybody away. Did I ban him from my house for stealing? Yes.
Transparent.
I didn't send nobody away. They had to go away because of their actions with the law.
Oh, speak on it.
Knocking on a jail cell.
Speak on it.
I'm not gonna get in detail.
Oh
But
shit,
that's why they had
Johnell.
to get sent away to go stay with whoever they staying with.
Damn.
Because they were knocking on a jail cell. They were a few knocks away from that jail cell
Pay
opening.
attention, y'all. He's trying to tell y'all something.
So we gonna stop that after today.
He's trying to tell
We
y'all
gonna stop
something.
that.
The real
We gonna
reason
stop the abuse.
why the son had to go stay with his daddy.
Blame, beat, or abuse any kid, any mom. No, we gonna stop that. No, we're not playing that game no more. This is gonna be my last time saying it. I know y'all gonna make this go, but that's all we're gonna do. We stopping that. We is putting that to rest today. Today. All the lies. I don't care who gets who to lie and say anything. We see the pattern.
True.
It has to stop somewhere. You got to get a new storyline. A new storyline. This new storyline has to stop.
Not new
The
storyline.
new storyline. It has to go. It has to. You got to find something new. Because over here, we ain't gonna run that story no more. That's done. That's done. If you want to run a story of how you was texting Blue, another married man, a big artist out here that y'all know.
Oh,
You got that song with Drake, Blue. You wanna run that story?
wow.
Y'all go run that story. Y'all go feed on that. You
Not
wanna run a
Blue.
story of how you came to me crying about how what's the name? How you made the skit with Chaotic and he was trying to touch on you and feeling on you, and you wasn't with it, and 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 trying to set that up now. That ain't got nothing to do with
Oh,
me. That don't got nothing to do with me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see the text message if you texting him. Oh, I don't want to. I didn't feel comfortable you touching all over me or try to
I'm gonna tell
make
y'all who
aggressions.
Blue
I don't
is.
want to hear it because the lying, you can't be trusted now. You've lied so much. You've let your kids lie so much. It's just all in the veins of your whole proximity. And I'm really worried about the kids because that lying could get
Young
you somewhere
Blue.
very, very bad. Now, okay, your dad, that's your dad. Cool. He's gonna be ride or die. He gonna whatever, your friend, cool. But the kids growing up in the chaos of seeing one, he abused me, sick dogs on me. He knocked my head against the wall. He don't want to see his kids. He never see his kids. He don't take care of his kids. He don't pay nothing. Two, he pulled a gun out on me, pointed a gun at me and my dad. Um,
Damn, not the
he
dad.
abused me, beat me, broke my finger. He don't want his daughter. His daughter is scared of him. His daughter's scared of him so much. I gotta bring her to therapy because of what she's
Oh
witnessed
my
between us.
God.
That's sad. That daughter loves her father.
Facts.
That daughter loves her father. Yes, I was wrong for butting into that and making it seem how what I did, my actions with the daughter. I genuinely love the daughter. Genuinely. I switched frequencies when we started having little words, but it was still genuine. It wasn't doing it just to antagonize him until energy with him came. So you got two fathers. You just said it. You just said the same thing about both of them. Then you got another father who you are trying to do the same thing to.
Damn.
The same exact thing.
I can't wait to break this
Same
down.
exact thing.
Johnell giving unk energy. Drinking tea.
Same thing.
I gotta pee, y'all. Hold on.
Now, of course, to me, I got common sense. I'm like, okay, it doesn't take a rocket ship for people to see what's going on, which is cool. Kudos to the rocket ship and to the people. But this is for me. This is all for me and for the man that's literally being abused behind closed doors and that's scared to go up for whatever reason. Whether you're scared because the person you with has high social status, has a lot of money, or you're scared because men are, what's the word? Not taught, maybe taught, borderline taught. Men are expected to, it's weird. Men are expected to compress or brush stuff like that under the rug, but then society asks us to be more vulnerable. To be more vulnerable. To be more vulnerable. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, but I just felt like I had to do this. I had to do this and I had to come give you guys both sides of the story and the truth. I've been manipulated, I've been gaslit, I've been provoked, I've been lied on, I've been attacked, I've been mentally, emotionally abused. My family. This has put so much on my family. It's like, yo, it's too much. Threatening my moms, calling my mom crackheads, bitches, saying my mom's fucked my but I feel good that I can sit here and say I've never even went there. I've never went there. I've never went there. And after those first few months, 3-4 months, like I said earlier, I've never went there and went back to attack back. So all the attack is at me, and I just take it. And the person has to sit with themselves and go back. Or even if they don't sit with themselves, eventually they'll have to go back and play that in mind, like, wow, he didn't even say nothing. He just took it, left, went home. He just took it, left, went to set. I've said nothing emotionally, mentally abusive at all. At all. That's one of the things I do feel good about, and I got better. I got really better. I got really better at, because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna block my blessings. If you're gonna keep attacking me, emotionally, mentally abusing me, I'm gonna just let you have it. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to my crib, and that's it. That's it. I'm gonna just go to my house and let you sit by yourself with that. And I understand what this is all about. I understand this is all a manipulative cycle game just to keep money circulating. And I am the core of it now. I'm the new, what's the name? I'm the core of it now. Let's focus on him now. Now that I'm out the picture. Whatever's next is next, but it ain't gonna be me. It's not gonna be me no more. You're not gonna put that on me. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. And I'm glad that you guys are picking up on it. I know you guys like, well, it was taking me so long to speak out on it. I was honestly between letting God handle it, and He was handling it on His time. Between that and just afraid of what the other one can do, and just afraid of what I seen her doing to dad 1 and 2. After a while, I was like, okay, so maybe I'm not immune to this. Maybe I can't change this. I'm having false pride right now. So let me just shut up. Let me take the abuse. Let me take the name calling. Let me take the you ain't this, you ain't that. Let me just take all this and just shut up and keep it pushing. Maybe it'll get better. It didn't get better. It got worse. It got worse. It got worse to the point to where this year I seen the next. I took all the power away. Took all the power away. There was no more you could say. You can't say that I'm talking crazy about you. You can't say that I say anything. Y'all can't go online and pull up anything of me talking crazy about this person. I feel good about that. I've always lifted them up, always had them like this since the beginning. And y'all was like, why is he must don't know what the hell going on? I haven't seen all that old stuff. All the old stuff. It was too late. It was too late. It was too late. So now I'm at the point where it's like, we got 2 beautiful kids. I understand this person needs help. We all need help. But this person needs help because obviously it's something core. It don't got nothing to do with me. It don't got nothing to do with me. It don't got nothing to do with me. I don't feel good to know that, but I feel good to know that I'm not, what I've experienced and what all came on me from the person was not for me. I'm paying for what I've done in the past and how I've treated women, like I said before. So now, okay, God was like, oh, okay, you wanna play with these women, these good women right here? Okay, boom, here you go. You think you're finna be in love, you think you're finna build, you think you're finna have a partner, you think you're finna build a dynasty, you think you're finna be all in love, have a kid and all that. Genuinely, Here, take this one. Do it with that one. Bad soil. Bad soil. Bad soil. And that's how karma is. That's how it works. That's how it works. And I apologize to any girl that I ever play with your heart, play with your feelings. I truly apologize now that I got a daughter and I'm looking at women different. It's like, yo, women are, you gotta watch how you treat them. You have to watch how you treat them, you speak to them, communicate. You have to. Because you will get that one that you think you finna be so in love with and everything finna go right. And she winds up being a total disaster. A total disaster. And I've seen it all. I've seen everything that you guys has told me that I was gonna see, or everything that and what at a front row seat with the other dad at a front row seat, and I seen it all. I seen everything. Am I guilty by association for not speaking up then? Yes, I am guilty by association. I'll take that. And I apologize to that man. I apologize to him. So that's released. I take that. But the keeping the kids away, that's like a whole other different ball game. Whole other different ball game. And I had a front row seat for that too. To the point to where this whole first year as a father, I haven't really got a chance to genuinely enjoy my first year as a father. My relationship with Jasir and Alea is based on her mental capacity and emotions at the time. So whenever I ain't acting right, I ain't seeing the kids. Whenever nothing ain't going her way, the kids taken away. I'm not seeing them, but it's disguised as, oh, I need time to be away and heal. No, it's not. It's a game. That's the only way that you can get to me now. You can't get to me. I mean, you already came online and put all these lies and stuff out. There's no other way you can get to me now. Well, no, there is a way. There is a way, and that's a case, calling the cops. But I'm glad that I thought first that day, because it was only going to be her or me. It was only going to be her or me. And I asked him, I said, no, look, please don't. I literally called y'all to come here, calm her down, and to tell her to pick my stuff up out the street and to fix all the stuff that she broke downstairs in the door and stuff. That's it. And so just to let her go home. She got the kids, just let her go home. I just wanted you to de-escalate the situation. No, I didn't know it didn't work like that. I didn't know it didn't work like that. And they had to bring down the aggressor when they seen the video. They seen the video and it was like, no, we got it there. This is crazy. We have to do it. And I begged them. I said, no, please don't. I mean, y'all know how to get the body cam and all that. Y'all some good investigators. So y'all get the body cam and y'all be able to see me pleading with them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I just sat down on the steps and he's told me, no, we gotta do it. I just started crying. Because that's what I was fearful for. That's what my parents were fearful for. Police. Just kept saying police. Then when I seen that video on the bed calling police, he got a gun, he got a gun, he got a gun, he got a gun. And the son is like, yo, I don't got no gun. I'm recording you, right? I don't have no gun. That in my mind at that time, that was playing in my mind. And it was so scary. I'm like, no, I can't I cannot go to jail. I can't go to jail, but she's pushing me to react in a way to go to jail. She's pushing me in a way to react to go to jail. So before I go to jail, let me get the cops down here to try to calm this down. And through all of that, I still drove, took my kids, drove, and went to go an hour and a half to go pick up hers. After she asked me, after her dad asked me, she did all that. Came online, called me crazy. Came online, called me unfit. Came online and said I'm a mental health patient. Came online and said the most worst. I spit in her face. I tripped, abused, hit, beat her, and came online and said all of that to you guys to paint a picture to draw her narrative or whatever, because she knew me and my mom was me and my family were not on that level of coming online and fighting back. We're not on that. I am trying to be the next Denzel, as y'all know. I'm not coming online doing that. And she played with that. And she started catching on and noticing, like, oh, yeah, he ain't gonna say nothing back. She see what y'all was saying. Oh, Johnell he ain't gonna say nothing back. I come out here and say whatever. I come out here and say whatever, get whoever to say whatever. Which is a smart tactic for a while, but then for the other person, it's like, yo, how much so much you gonna take? You're only gonna take but so much. You're only gonna take but so much. And I've seen some of the craziest stuff, some of the craziest brave stuff about daughter scared of me and called crying, thinking I was gonna pop up at the house. um, damn, what did it say? What did it say? Cause y'all send me everything. I don't be reading it, but what it said? It said, let me see. That I would say, how do you think those people would? How you think those YouTube women would feel? How you think those YouTube women would feel if they know that you holding the kids for me? I mean, I done heard all the lies and stuff like that. I've heard just all the narratives, and it's tough. It's tough. It's been tough, but I just wanted to release this and get this off me. I am going to continue to fight for my kids. I am going to continue to hold. I'm going to continue to pray for her. At the end of the day, she's a mom of my kids. She's a mom. She's a mother. At the end of the day, so the only thing I want is for her to get help, and for those kids to be safe, not neglected, not coming over here leaving the kids at the house by themselves, which is why the kids was getting in trouble, leaving out late at night. That's why all that was happening. You focusing a lot on me because of what we got going on, but you forgetting about the kids and neglecting the kids, coming outside, leaving them leaving the babies at night for them to watch, having babies raise babies, like just fully neglecting them. And I turned my head to that. I turned my head to that also. I turned my head to that also. And God has spoke to me about that. You've seen all this, Johnell. You've seen all of it and you allowed it to happen. You've seen all of it and you allowed it to happen. So now let's pay your karmic debt. Yeah, so I don't know how long I've been on here. This is my last time. It's my last time. I'm not doing this. I just had to release that. And y'all pray for this situation. Y'all pray for this situation. It's a it's a very tough one. It's a very tough one. We got little babies involved. We got little kids involved who are brainwashed. You got families who love their loved ones, but I mean, you're gonna ride or die for your family. Fit certain fit they not, but you can ride or die for your family, but at the same time hold them accountable.
Woo!
Hold them accountable.
He putting it on the
My
flow,
family holds
y'all.
me accountable. My
Putting it
family
on the
holds me
flow.
accountable. They get in my bottom. They get in my bottom.
Damn.
They get in my bottom. Every time I call to try to put it on the other one, no, we ain't putting it on her. You know the situation over there. You know where it's at. You know where the elevator. You know how it's going over there.
Wow.
So what are you gonna do? You have to protect yourself. You gotta do something different. And that's where I'm at, y'all. That's just where I'm at. I just wanted to clear that. Thank y'all again for the warm, positive encouragement. It's been a long 2, 3 years just staying silent and just taking hits after hit after hit. It's been a long 2 years. And yeah, I think this is a big stepping stone. And I want to encourage any man out there that's going through narcissistic traits with their partner, that's going through abuse. Speak up. Don't wait. Speak. If I don't know if I want to say I would have did this earlier, nipped this in the bud, but I'm just gonna say speak up.
Perfect timing.
Speak up. Speak up. Speak up, speak up, speak up, because we never know what man is watching or who's watching that's going to get the encouragement from you speaking up.
We need him to speak a little bit more on the first baby daddy, though.
Speak up. So,
While he over there
that's the story. Like I said, pray for us. Got
aping.
babies involved. I totally miss my twins. I love them. I'm praying for them every day. But I will continue to. I'll continue to fight. I'll continue to fight. I had a front row seat of a father fighting, so I pretty much know what armor to put on and how to keep it moving and how to move.
Mm-hmm.
I'll continue to fight, and
Yep.
I'll continue to pray. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't have no hate. I really don't. I'm at peace. I don't have any hate for at all. In spite of, I still don't have a hate bone in me. I just want better. Just want better. I aim to do better, and I'll continue to aim to do better and be better.
Good.
But for this next phase of life, especially with these kids, it's gonna have to require reciprocation of energy and for both parties to be on the same page.
Yep. She can't be
Same
mad at
page.
this either, because she been telling her truth
Same page.
for years.
But my time is up here. It is like it look mad shiny outside. Got to get ready for tomorrow's award show. Ace Honors being honoring me for Best Supporting Actor. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me, because I am yeah. I need that. I need that right now. I need that. I need that. We need that. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm about to get off here. Say a quick prayer, and yeah, that's it, man. You guys enjoy your day. You guys stay intentional, stay in your core values. Don't let this stuff infiltrate your mind and got y'all selling your soul.
Young
This ain't
Blue.
cool.
We're going to talk about it, y'all.
This ain't cool. Don't let that happen. Go out there and be the best you be, chase your dreams, and be a positive be a positive force in this world. All right. I'm out of here. Y'all do what y'all do. Peace.
Damn. Hold up, y'all. Listen, Linda. Woo! Listen, Johnell put it on the floor, put it on the floor, put it on the floor, put it on the floor. And watch the streets go crazy. Listen, y'all. Ah, y'all know what's crazy? A lot of the stuff he said, I knew. When I tell y'all, the bloggers be knowing stuff, the bloggers be knowing stuff. And it's a lot that he didn't even say, okay? But it gets back to us. Like, so much didn't happen in a 3-year time span. It's crazy. If you've been around, and let me tell y'all this, I know a lot of y'all been around since the beginning, but we do have a lot of people that haven't been around since the beginning. So y'all won't know a lot of the things that didn't transpired or receipts that was dropped early on or what have you. Y'all ain't gonna know that because y'all ain't been around since the beginning. Y'all kind of came in at the middle or the end or whatever. But if you've been around since the beginning, then you know a lot of the things that he's talking about. And for the ones who want to say, oh, he lying or da 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 da, he not lying. Okay? He's not lying. Because some of the stuff he said, I heard early on. I heard about and seen receipts about it. Everything does not come to the social media streets. Now, I can't speak for other bloggers. I can only speak for myself. But when I get certain things on the back end, if I don't have a receipt to back it up, if it's just, third party information or whatever, I consider it hearsay. But I keep it, I keep it in the back of my brain just in case it just so happens to hit the streets. But he's not lying about the things he said, y'all. He's not lying. Like, when I go live later, shout out to all the bloggers that's in the chat right now. I'm gonna let y'all pop y'all ish, okay? Pop it, baby, pop it. I'm gonna come back live later because I'm gonna have to go in the vault. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the Keeping Up with the Truth days when they had that popping and I'm shocked she wasn't in the chat because she came in the chat the other day, okay? But I'm gonna go in the vault and I'm going to, grab a few receipts so we can match up some of the things that he's saying. Now, more, the real personal stuff as far as he mentioned that the oldest son was headed to going to jail and stuff like that. Johnell would have to, and you could tell even in that moment, he didn't go too deep with it. So in my opinion, that shows that he cares about that child and them kids because imagine the things he's seen, y'all. He was with her for 3 years. And they was damn near living together off and on. So it's a lot. I'm pretty sure that he reserved. He reserved and he didn't didn't speak on it because out of protection for the kids and just not doing too much because that is still his kid's mother. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he did just enough to show people that, hey, there's always 3 sides to every story. And this is why you don't always just believe the woman because she comes with tears. Don't, because it's human nature for us to fall for the tears, especially women siding with women because, we a lot of times it be like a trauma bond. Like we side with the woman because 9 times out of 10 we done been through something similar. But that don't always mean that the woman is in the right, y'all. And listen, he did his big one. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. He did his big one. And Johnell, if you listening, I would advise you to maybe put out 2 or 3 receipts just to validate what you're saying, to show the people that you not lying. Even though I said, I know he ain't lying because a lot of these things I didn't heard on the back end. Okay. So, but he would need to put, because, once something is stained on the brain, especially when it comes to masses of women, they hold on to it. That's why they had so many women laughing in his chat and saying, oh, we don't want to hear you and talk about what you did. They wasn't listening. Y'all, because it's already programmed in their brain to believe what she said because she's a woman. It's a trauma bond. They bond based on emotions and tears. Johnell literally told y'all that she told him and his mama, them, his family, that that's how she make her money. I literally have a receipt, and I played this for y'all the other day, and I'm gonna play it again later to validate when he said that. Where she went on live and somebody said, "You need to stop coming on live crying and telling your business." And she said verbatim that that's how she make her money. Like, how did she say it? Um, them tears, my pain, my suffering, my tears, and that check looking mighty good. And if I want to spread my business and come on here, I'm gonna do just that. Basically, that's pretty much what she said. I'll play it for y'all later. But wow, wow, it's like the ones who gonna believe him is the ones who keep an open mind and believe solely that it's always three sides to every story. Okay, and that's the truth. Like, if you still don't want to believe what he's saying, I mean, hey, that's on your body. That's on your body. But yeah, I'm gonna validate a few of the things he said later. As far as that deacon situation, listen, if Jaffe was still in the saga, shout out to Jaffe. Jaffe no. Jaffe no, because Jaffe spoke on that early on in the saga, y'all. Matter of fact, if you was in the keeping up with the LaTruth groups, right? Because I've been around since the beginning, like I said. A few people from that church where the deacon went reached out to the moderators of, well, at least one or two of the moderators of the Keeping Up with the LaTruth group, and they put the receipts in the group. I still have those receipts. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all later. So yeah, like they was looking at her like a Jezebel and all of that, talking about how she dressed when she went to church, her flirting with the men at the church. Child, listen. Wow. Johnell told y'all he took screenshots. He went through her MacBook, took screenshots, and seen all of those things. And now it's really starting to add up, y'all. Y'all don't remember when Dawn dropped that receipt, and I'm gonna probably find that one too, where it was a text between her and Bree. And Dawn was like, sis, you don't think he's using you? And she was like, no, he's not using me because he don't never ask me for nothing. I spoil him. So it's kind of all adding up and making sense when Johnell said that she would love bomb him. Like she would get caught up doing some things, or he'll catch, see things in her phone of her dealing with other men. And then here go a car, for him to pull up at an Airbnb or surprise or jewelry or whatever. But I remember it being said that he never asked her for nothing. She would, and that still don't make it right. If you're dealing with a woman and she got, even though if you see a sucker, you gonna lick it, baby. Okay. Most people gonna lick the sucker if they see it, but it still don't make it right because she's still a single mother with a bunch of kids. So yeah, but she was giving it and offering it. Okay. So only thing I ever seen him ask her for was those Drake tickets. So I don't know, y'all. We're going to have to really, really, dive into this situation. But like I said, I will go live later. I'm going to let everybody, do their big one. Because I seen Tasty in the chat. She's finna go live with a half a head of braids. Y'all know Big Harm coming. Y'all know Queen Step coming. Y'all, I'm pretty sure Cree coming. I seen Let's Talk pulled up with a live stream and Johnell also. So y'all know the street. I didn't tell y'all the other day I had a feeling the streets was finna be lit. I said that on my live, y'all. I was not expecting this to happen though. Like I would, even though they start a rumor saying, "Oh, I think the bloggers is talking to Johnell." What bloggers? Not me. Not me. I don't talk to content, baby. And when I say that, I mean that, and I stand on it. Now, of course, we get information, people that then been in the circle or surrounding the circle, people from the same areas. Like that's how it goes. When you blogging, people hit you with information. Period. Like that's just how the game goes. That's why they call sources. But I was not expecting that. When I said I had a feeling the streets was gonna be lit this weekend, I was meaning just people going live. Like it's gonna be lit. People gonna be talking about some things because it looked like every time something happens, something new happens. But him putting it on the floor, it ain't really a big surprise because y'all know we've been saying Johnell was gonna be that one. Like he said, you ain't finna do me like LaTruth. That's what that gave. Like, you not finna do that to me, baby. Even though he remained silent damn near the whole time he been with her, but I put this in the chat too, and it's making a lot of sense, y'all. Like, she plays on the fact that these men are silent, right? It's not common for men to come out here and give story times or, their sides of the story. More often than not, men remain silent. They let the woman do the talking on the internet. But it also comes to a point where if you're being defamed, if you being slandered, disrespected, you being jackets being put on you that don't belong, eventually you gotta speak out or just get your reputation ruined. One of the two. You're gonna have to either speak out, speak your truth, and one and done, like he said, do one and done. But you gotta speak out at some point when the slander is continuously ongoing. I told y'all Sleepy was gonna be the reason Johnell exposed Bree. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Because he was doing too much talking. He was talking a little too much, and he kept basically low-key threatening them, saying, if y'all don't chill, I'm gonna say what I know. I'm gonna put out receipts. Dude, first of all, you on the other end of the phone in another state. These men in the house with her. They're in the home with her. So that's a totally different ball game. But I said he was going to be that one. He was going to keep pushing until Johnell exposed her. And look what happened. Look what happened. Now she need to blame her first baby daddy because he should have shut his mouth. He was talking too much. You really think this girl pillow talking to you? She ain't pillow talking with the other ones? Make it make sense. The same way she telling you things about you ain't that special. You ain't that special, ninja. The same way she was telling you things to victimize herself. You don't think she was telling the other baby daddies things about you? Why you think these men came into the situation hating your guts? Because they instantly went into protect mode over a woman, and she was telling them things that you did. And y'all know men for some reason love saving women. They feel like they have to, Captain save them a little bit, right? So if you going into a relationship and you dealing with a woman who's carrying over all of her trauma because she never heals from relationships, of course it's going to be a lot of pillow talking. And if you got a good man, that man is going to go into save and protect mode. So it's going to be tension amongst the baby daddies because she never fully healed from relationships. Remember, this is the same person who told Dawn. Shout out to Dawn, because a lot of Dawn receipts validate a lot of what Johnell was saying, right? Same person who was mad because Johnell and LaTruth was cool in the beginning. Remember, Johnell went live and called LaTruth a king, and Bree supporters was heated. And she was pissed off because she told Dawn in the message, she said, I don't like that. He doing too much. Now he want to be cool with the nigga, saying, him coming out here calling him a king and da-da-da-da, it's making me look bad. It's gonna make me look like I'm the bad person. Anytime you got a woman who's literally doing things to cause confusion amongst her baby daddy, she is not a healed woman. That is very much toxic. You would want these men to get along for the sake of the kids. Their kids are siblings. That's an unhealed woman. And child, the tea he dropped, from the chaotic tea to the young blue tea to the deacon tea. Oh my God. Y'all, we gotta talk about it. Y'all thinking he was talking about Blueface. He was talking about Young Blue, babe. Okay? Y'all know Young Blue is an underground rapper. Y'all know who Young Blue, how I go? I know you miss it, baby. Something like that. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all who Young Blue is. Hold up. I think he's from Louisiana, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull him up right quick. I'm gonna do it on the computer so y'all can see. He had a bunch of viral songs, y'all, and I think he's still producing, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's still producing, write music for a lot of people. But he's a good artist. Um, wait, I spelled it wrong. I know you miss it, baby. Miss It was one of his hit songs. Ice on My Baby, Beautiful Lies, Bad as You're Still My. How that song go? You're still my. Wait, damn. Uh, I'm trying to think, y'all. Let me show y'all. Cause your mind still something like that, y'all. I ain't heard his music in a long time. This is him, y'all. This is Young Blue. Young Blue manifested a Drake feature. Now he's oh shit. Now he's ready for a joint EP. That's Young Blue. Remember, Johnell said he said the rap artist Blue. He said the one that did a Drake feature, but it's Young Blue. That's his name. Okay. Listen, and I think she would let me not say that because I can't validate that. I can't validate that, but I know I was in a live stream early on in the saga when Lil Donald came in the live, and I still got those receipts too. And Lil Donald was saying, he was thanking her for singing his song on live. Y'all know Lil Donald is the one who made damn, what is it called? It's two women anthems that went extremely viral. Uh um Damn, I cannot think about it, y'all. But he was in her live early on in the saga. At that time, she was going viral a lot. Okay. The very same live that she did when she got on live and said that her son, she called her son, she was like, and Scorpios, y'all freaky as hell. I was looking at my cameras and I seen my son with his cover going like this. I got that whole live, okay, in the receipt vault. And Lil Donald, the rap artist, went into the live stream and she tried to add him to the screen. I don't think she did though, but he was telling her to hit his DM. He was like, hit my DM so we can collab on something. But I think he was low key trying to holler at her because we all know Brie can't sing for real, right? So yeah, I think he was low key trying to holler at her, but she did do like a voiceover with his music in the midst of the saga early on, right? I just can't remember the song, child, but I used to play them songs so much. I'll think about it later. But anyways, y'all, let me take him off of here. But that's who he was talking about when he said blue, not blue face. Young Blue. But K.I. Wait, hold up. Before we get off of here, y'all, y'all remember when she went live and she was on live and she was saying how somebody had violated her that she did some skits with, right? Whole time it was chaotic because Johnell exposed that. But here's the gag. Remember that must have happened a while ago. They must have did some skits in the past or whatever because she just recently did another skit with Chaotic right after her and after she dropped the police body cam video. Right after she dropped that police body cam video on Johnell, she did a skit with Chaotic saying he got a degree in stepdaddy, right? So you was going around telling people that Chaotic violated you and you was still communicating with him and did a whole skit with him? Wow. That is crazy. That's crazy work, baby. Ooh, child, y'all listen. Y'all better put y'all notifications on because when Pop come back, I'm gonna put it on the floor. I'm going to go in the vault real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna let everybody, do their big one because I know my fellow co-workers finna do their big one. Okay, they already done started, child. I'm gonna be back here on my end. I need to eat something because I'm starving. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna come back live, y'all. So, like I said, I'll put the thumbnail up though. Y'all just got to put y'all notifications on and hope to catch it because y'all know YouTube be tripping with the notifications. But I'm gonna be on my end, collecting those receipts so we can line up the things that Johnell said in his live. And Johnell, if you watch this, you need to put out a couple receipts. We believe you, but you need to put out a couple receipts. That way, the naysayers, the ones who are trauma bonded with her, they can't negate or fight the receipts. receipts, right? So that's going to seal the deal even more so for you with your truth. You're going to have to put out a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going to, because you said you got screenshots and this and that of her talking to all these different men and child. Who listen, Linda? Now it makes sense as to why she, would be running from door to door to stop Johnell from leaving, like Dawn said. Shout out to Dawn. Because I know of it. And y'all know we always wondered, why would, if he's so terrible and doing all these things to you, why aren't you sticking around? We would always say, ain't nobody that dumb. Now it makes sense. You putting out these narratives like this man was just outright dogging you out, cheating on you whole time. He started cheating because of you going back and forth with the truth on the internet. And this is another thing, y'all. And I should have saved all this for my other live, but we're gonna have a whole lot to talk about anyways. I remember her putting, and I got those screenshots too, and I'm gonna find those as well. She had made a comment under a post, and she was saying, because people kept saying she still wanted the truth or whatever, and that's when we were saying she was the one holding up the divorce, right? And she commented and said the crackhead leading the crack addicts or something like that, child. And she was basically saying that Johnell knew everything. He knew, he on all the phone calls with the lawyer and this and that. And it later came out, remember, Dawn dropped Instagram receipts where it was later revealed that Johnell would be on her body heavy about keeping him updated with that divorce. Because he was like, y'all need to get that done. Y'all need to get that finalized, because he was out here publicly with her and it popped out publicly. So he wanted to make sure that divorce was finalized. So he would be nagging her about that. Like, and it seemed like you still want this man, because why you keep fussing with him back and forth online, right? So that's why he started doing his big one. And let me tell y'all how I know he not lying about that. Because remember, she released text messages where Johnell was saying in the text messages, when Pretty Bree came into the picture, he literally said, I had this on my brain, you and your husband, your divorce situation on the brain, my stuff on the brain. He said, I got drunk and I let her SUCK. Remember? Oh yeah, we're gonna find that receipt too. So it's receipts to validate everything he was saying. Everything outside of some things that I never heard. Okay, I didn't hear about the Young Blue situation. I'll talk about it with y'all later. But let me get up off of here, y'all. I'm finna go eat and I'm finna start gathering these receipts. We're gonna let the other blogs do their big one. My co-workers, baby, okay, because they coming. And we're gonna meet back here later. I ain't gonna go live too late, but it's gonna probably be late evening, y'all. What time it is? It's 3:39. It's gonna be a little later. And it'll give me enough time to try to get all my receipts in order so we can break down his live and try to validate, the things that he said. Thank y'all so much for the support. It was a slow start at first because I just jumped on live when somebody messaged me and said, hey, Pac, Johnell on live and looked like he crying. I'm like, he crying? That's when I could barely even finish my intro. I hurry up and got to that live, baby. But anyways, thank y'all so much for the supers. Thank y'all for the cash apps. The comments, the likes, the shares, all of the above. I will be back later, like I said, breaking his live down. We let it play. Next, we're gonna break it down and try to validate it with receipts, baby. And if y'all know anything about Pac, y'all know I got receipts. And some receipts that I'ma show y'all probably never seen before. Okay? But anyways, I love y'all and I will see y'all here later. Bye, y'all.
Y'all know what time it is. The truth teller in the spot. Always bring the facts. Yeah, she make the fake stop. Clearing out the noise. Never let the lie rock. Nope. Say it with me loud. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Yeah. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pac, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pac, baby. Receipts on deck, she gon' air that out. Lil Pac, wipe them down. If it's cap in the chat, she gon' call that out. Lil Pac, wipe them down. Came with the proof, better watch it now. Lil Pac, wipe them down. If it ain't fast, don't come around. Lil Pac, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Lil Pac, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pac, baby. She a Louisiana, truth on blast. Lil Pac, wipe them down. Receipt so strong that the lies won't last. Park, wipe them down. Expose real quick, make the face to turn Lou Park, baby. Who got the truth? Lou Park. Who bring the proof? Lou Park. Hands to the left, hands to the right, wipe them down. Club lit up all night, wipe them down. Who got need? She OB, Lou Park, baby. Wipe them down, Park. Wipe them down, Park. Wipe them down, Park. L Park, baby. Wipe them down, Park. Wipe them down, Park. Wipe them down, Park. It's Lou Park, baby. Truth don't beat, you gon' stand on that. Lou Park, wipe them down. Blocking the trolls, never looking back. Lou Park, wipe them down. Whole crowd move when the name get loud. Lou Park, wipe them down. She the voice of the people and she shut them down. Lou Park, baby. Truth too strong, wipe them down. Park, Park. Crowds sing along, wipe them down. Park, Park. From the booth, she a beast, wipe them down. Park, Park. It's Lou Park, baby. Shut it down, baby.